I come from Casa Carmen down south, Austin way. I wear a big banana hat with fruit all around. I dance so much my feet will hardly touch the ground. I have a show about bananas. I freeze them cold, I flame them hot. Aye, aye! I have big hit on ACTV. Everybody wants to be me. If you'd rather cook a different fruit, then take this big banana and shove it. But no, you'd rather cook bananas. Carmen knows you will love it. Hey, it's Carmen Banana, and I'm here to say I come to cook bananas in a frantic way when they are soft to the touch and have a brownish look. Bananas taste the best and are the best to cook. You can stuff them in a sausage. You can slice them in the pie. Any way you want to whip them. It's impossible to skip them. But bananas need the special touch of someone who is sensitive. You're crazy. So you should never cook bananas without the help of Carmen. No, 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 no. Hi, it's Carmen Banana with another great recipe on Carmen's banana cooking. But before we want to start cooking, I want to remind you something. People have been asking me, Carmen, how do you be in your fan club? Well, it's real easy. All you do is to write Carmen Banana in care of this address that you're seeing right on the camera right now. Right there. Write that. P.O. Box 2354, Austin, Texas 78768. And just say, Carmen, I want to be on your fan club. Carmen will send you all the information you need to know. And speaking of the fan club, look what our friends Larry and Sue brought us from South Austin. Honey, this is a real banana stalk that they grew on their banana trees in Austin, you know, which is just around the corner from Casa Carmen. Now, in case any of you have never seen bananas growing on a real tree, what you have to visualize is that this ugly thing right here on the bottom is actually the flower. Have you ever seen an uglier flower in your life? But that's it. It's the flower. And what happens is that these things open up. The flower opens up like this, see? And, oh, look, there's little baby bananas in it right there, and the bananas come from that. So as this flower opens up then, the bananas come from the top. And that's it. That I've just explained the facts of life to all you banana lovers. Well, listen, Larry and Sue, thanks for sending me these wonderful bananas. I absolutely love them. But listen, we've talked enough about the fan club. All of you know our address. You know, we have it at the end of our credit roll, at the end of every show. So you always know how to get in touch with us. So let's go ahead and start the recipe. Oh, tonight's recipe, you are going to love it. You know, we have already fallen in love with this microwave. It is part of Casa Carmen. I don't know how in the world I have lived this long, I mean, you know, this short or this young without a microwave. I mean, I absolutely love this thing. We know how to work it and everything. I mean, look at that. It's just heaven. So what we're going to do is it's going to be called Hot Buttered Rum Bananas. And the first thing that you start out with is you start out with about a half a cup of sugar. Well, you can be pretty much guaranteed there's not quite a half a cup of sugar in that, but who cares, you know. If you ever run out of sugar, all you have to do is just put your little finger in it, and that'll make it sweet. Okay, now onto that, you add 1/4 of a cup of rum. And of course, you know, you can use cooking sherry, you can use anything you want to, but Carmen likes to use the little cooking rum to make sure it's, but I have to sample it first to make sure it tastes good. Yes, it's cooking rum, all right. Okay, now pour this in like this and get out all the rum. You know how it is. Don't want to waste a drop. Okay, now add the butter. Oh, that's right. This is the butter, and you add. Let me see. What does it say? It says 1/4 of a cup of butter, and 1/4 of a cup of butter is 4 little lines. So that's about it, right? Oops. Well, I add a little bit too much, but just Put it back in. Okay, now we've got the butter. So then what you do is you add your spices. First of all, you add your cinnamon. Okay. Good old cinnamon, honey. This cinnamon's been in Casa Carmen for a long time. It lasts forever. Sprinkle in a little cinnamon like that. Of course, it says like an 1/8 of a teaspoon, but who in the world can measure an 1/8 of a teaspoon? Okay, we've got now stir this up a little bit. Now we've got the cinnamon. Now I add a little bit more nutmeg. Add some nutmeg. Okay, now we have the cinnamon and the nutmeg. And now what you do is you put this in the microwave for 5 minutes. So let me see, you have to cover it. See, I forgot to tell you. You don't, on this recipe, you don't really use your microwave cookware. You use a glass casserole dish and a glass cover. Don't ask me why, it's just the recipe. Put this in the microwave and set it for, now you cook it for 5 minutes, but what we're going to do is we're going to start with 2. Okay, start with 2. Now listen, as we get this thing going, let's go to the Mystery Gourmet. Hi, welcome to Ricardo's Ristorante. And in case you don't know where Ricardo's Ristorante is, we're on 6th Street at the corner of Sabine. Easy as pie to find. Ooh. You know, this restaurant used to be an Italian ice cream stand for many years, and about 9 months ago it started serving food in its restaurant, and the food I've heard is unbelievable. Veal Parmesan, the most incredible stuff you've ever tasted in your life. But remember, when Carmen Banana reviews a restaurant as a Mystery Gourmet, all anonymity must be kept. You know, if you know who I am, I won't get an impartial review. So to make sure that we have that impartial review, remember we have our little banana mask so that no one will ever in the world, I've never been able to put this thing on right. No one will know who I am. Okay, I'm just about to get it. Okay, let me get the other ear in. Okay, I know it's a little crooked, but aren't we all? Okay, now remember, listen, folks, it's working. When I go into all of these restaurants as the Mystery Gourmet, they do not know who I am, and it's working, Austin. So remember, if you see me at one of these restaurants, mum is the word because we've got to remain anonymous. So listen, come on into Ricardo's Ristorante!
Hello, welcome to Ricardo's.
Oh, thank you.
Can I show you the table?
Oh, thank you. What a nice restaurant you have. I love it. Oh, boy, I tell you. These chairs. Oh, boy.
Really unusual, aren't they? We get about 2 or 3 requests a week as to where we get them from, and they're real, everybody just loves the way they bounce.
Well, they feel so, they look so firm, but they're so comfortable. Boy, I tell you. Well, listen, what kind of menu do you have?
Well, we have a very nice, extensive Italian menu.
Uh-huh.
Plus, we offer a nice variety of desserts, including 20 varieties of ice cream.
Ooh, now aren't you known for your ice cream? Isn't there a special name for it?
Gelato Classico.
Gelato Classico. And how does that differ from like your regular everyday ice cream?
The difference between a gelato product and a regular ice cream is it has less air whipped into it. Therefore, it's served at a lot softer state, a little more creamy state.
Oh.
We have a nice variety of fruit desserts and also cheesecakes, and we'd like to maybe interest you in perhaps a banana split or a piece of cheesecake.
A banana split? Oh, Ricardo, that is my all-time favorite dessert of all is banana splits. And I want you know what I'm going to do on this special occasion of finding a banana split? I'm going to go straight to the desserts. I'm going to have my entree second and my salad last. Do you mind serving everything in reverse order?
I don't think you mind at all.
Great. Okay, now, how is this banana split made?
Well, we have, of course, needless to say, you got a banana split, 3 pieces of ice cream. We serve it with 3 different sauces. We have a raspberry sauce. We have some chocolate syrup and some caramel syrup. And I
And
suggest maybe 3 different varieties of ice cream, perhaps the banana walnut.
well, of course, you have to have the banana walnut. I mean, you know, that's the most important flavor of all.
The copa mista, which is one of our favorites and best sellers of all, and of course maybe a coconut macadamia nut.
Oh, coconuts. I love coconuts. Really? Okay. And let me see. Do you have the third? What's the third flavor?
That was 3 flavors.
Oh, that was it. Oh, gosh, I missed one somewhere. Well, I know I'll get it when I see it. So listen, why don't you go ahead, and I'd love to have the banana split because I am starved.
Well, let me fix that for you right now.
Okay, thanks a lot, Ricardo. Mmm. I can't wait. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Now, Ricardo, what is this red sauce?
Okay, that's the raspberry sauce, which is served on top of the coconut macadamia.
Mmm, boy.
Right in between, you have the caramel sauce served on the copa mista, which has got the 4 different flavors in it. And then on the end, you have the banana walnut with the chocolate sauce.
Well, I'm just going to dig in.
Enjoy.
Dig in right now. Oh, did you see how delicious that looked? Mmm. Oh, now listen, remember, folks, if you want your favorite restaurant reviewed on Carmen's Banana Cooking, talk to the manager. Have him write me at my address. You know, it's always at the end of the show, P.O. Box 2354, and your restaurant can be reviewed by the Mystery Gourmet. This is really good. Now, remember, folks, we've been at Ricardo's. Oh, wait, I lost something, but that's all right. Look at this whipped cream. It's so delicious. It tastes like, the almonds, it is so good. Remember, we're at Ricardo's, which is on 6th Street, which is right next to Sabine, which is just up from the Boston Steamer. It's on that row of real fun places here down here on 6th Street. And come on in and listen. Remember, when you come into one of these restaurants that I've reviewed, walk up to Ricardo and say, "I'm here because Carmen recommends it." Listen, thanks again, and join us again for another Mystery Gourmet. Hurry, hurry. There it is. Okay, now what you do after 2 minutes, what you do is you open the thing up and take it out. And, you know, that's the nice part about microwave cooking. You don't touch the bottom of it, folks. You know, Carmen learns. Every time she cooks, she learns something. Take it out of the microwave. Oh, this aroma of the rum and the brown sugar.
Would you please tip that up so we can look into it, please?
Sure. Okay. Oh, wait, let's see if we can get this. How is this? Okay. This is the rum. Now, see, everything's already melted.
That's beautiful, Carmen.
Oh, thank you. It's the rum and the butter. Oh, so we've stirred this. We've done our obligation. Okay, that's our obligation. Now we've stirred it. Put it back in the microwave and don't touch the bottom. And put it back in the microwave and put it for 2 more minutes. And as we wait for the microwave to go this time, let's go to Professor Banana.
Professor Banana here, explaining to you about physics. I'm not going to use a lot of formulas. I'm not going to make you memorize anything. That would be rather stupid, wouldn't it? I'm going to show you how your world works. First, you see these? They're stars. I'm going to put stars all over this banana. One by one, we're going to stick stars on this banana. And then we're going to do something totally amazing with this banana. If I can just keep the stars from, well, I'm sticking them all over my thumb, too. By the way, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing gloves. You must wear gloves when you're handling the bananas. You never can be too safe these days. All right, now I have a star-spangled banana, which I'm going to throw into this container, banana container. I am now going to add liquid nitrogen to it. This is 290 degrees below freezing. It's cold. It is very cold. Add a little bit more. And I'm going to cool this banana down. You're probably wondering how I got interested in bananas. I'm glad you asked that. I don't know myself, but who knows? One of these days, I may figure it out. When this banana gets very cold, I will then show you that you can use it as a hammer. You don't believe that, do you? All right, we're ready for it.
Here we go, folks. Just heard the buzzer go. Now it's been two 2-minute cycles. So let's see how we're doing now. Oh gosh, okay. It's bubbling, folks. I saw it bubble. And whoo, the aroma of the rum just about knocked me out. Oh, now it stopped sizzling as soon as we took it out of the microwave. But honey, you know that this is H-O-T. So now what you do is you once again take your favorite fruit, peel it, and peel it. That's the easy part. Okay, peel it and slice it lengthwise and then slice it again the other way. So you have, each banana makes 4 pieces. Count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them in gently like that. And get your other banana and do the same thing. And listen, while I cut this banana up, let's go to the Yellow Grocer. Hi! Today's Yellow Grocer is Stevie from the Whole Food Store. Welcome, Stevie.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
What exactly do you do at the Whole Food Store?
Well, actually, I work in the produce department.
And how long have you worked there?
I've been there for a little over 4 years.
4 years, so that must make you a pretty good Yellow Grocer, doesn't it?
Pretty close.
Well, listen, you know, Stevie, you look a little familiar. Haven't I seen you in one of our TV programs before?
Possibly.
Wasn't it the Capital 10,000?
Correct.
Carmen Sports Spectacular.
You got it.
Yes, that's it. Now, but weren't you in a costume?
Yeah, actually, I was Mickey for Max.
Yeah, and you went around all very, Max for mayor, Max for... How did you do it? You
I said, Mickey for Max, Max for mayor.
It was real cute. But anyways, I'm glad now that you could be a regular person. Now you can be the Yellow Grocer on the Carmen Banana show.
Yeah. No, I feel pretty regular at this point.
Yeah, really. Now, what kind of banana did you bring us? What did you bring us today?
Well, today I brought you just the old standby commercial banana, and it's available all year round. It's actually a good fruit this time of year because most other fruit are out of season. So you can always, when you go to the produce department, you can always depend on the old standby being there.
Mm. So these commercial bananas are pretty much always in market, aren't they?
Pretty much.
Hmm. And where are they usually grown?
Most of the commercial bananas that are shipped here to the United States are grown in Central and South America.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And weren't you telling me something strange about the banana not really being a fruit or something like that?
Yeah, actually, it's considered a berry. And most people think of bananas growing on trees, and actually they grow on huge tropical plants.
So it's the berry that grows on a plant and not a fruit that grows on a tree.
Correct.
Tell you learn something every day, don't you? This is amazing, I tell you. Well, listen, Stevie. Oh, let me just ask one more thing. What is the price of the bananas right now on the market?
I'd say they range from 39 to 59 cents a pound.
Well, that's a pretty good price for them, isn't it?
Pretty good. It's
is that pretty much the yearly price, or do they go, or does it fluctuate according to the season?
fluctuates according to availability. They go down to actually 19 cents a pound during the summer.
Oh, and during banana season.
During banana season, correct.
That's my favorite time of the year. Well, listen, Stevie, thanks for coming by. What?
Stevie's cap is almost as cute as your hat
Is it? Well, what is it? Oh, I didn't even see it. It was a fruit, a vegetable. What
It's
is
actually
this?
a watermelon.
It's a watermelon with a little.
Glasses on.
I know. I can't see a thing through these eyelashes. I need to spend more time with my glasses. Can you show everyone? Just sort of bend down and show everyone the cute little hat. Look at that.
And it's Lulu
Oh.
the butterfly on top. She's feasting right at this moment.
Oh, boy, I tell you, that is the cutest thing in the world. Well, listen, Stevie, thanks for coming by and being today's Yellow Grocer. And I know that you're ready to, I know that they're frantic at the Whole Foods store to get you back to work, so I'm going to let you go. And thanks for coming by to Casa Carmen with the latest banana.
Hey, thanks a lot. Enjoyed it.
Sure, uh-huh. Goodbye. Okay, now we're through with this. So we just open this up now and pull out the cute little dish. Where's the handle on that? Okay, on this side. Pull this out. Oh, now it is really hot, and take a little good look. Can you see this? It's sort of hard to tip up because when you tip it up, it all wants to pour out. Let me see if I can just sort of... Okay, so what you do now is you just... Actually, you don't serve this over anything. This is actually the finished dish right here. You just scoop up some of the bananas like this, and, ooh, they're a little on the slippery side, folks. Slip some of these bananas like this in a row, and then, oops, okay, missed, as we say, and pour a little of this hot buttered rum over the top like this. It does make it its own gravy, doesn't it? Okay, and now, here you go, folks. This is hot buttered rum bananas. Let me taste them. Oh, that is absolutely scrumptious. So remember, folks, it's the easiest recipe in the world. Put your brown sugar and your rum in the microwave with the spices and the butter. Heat it up. Let it cook for a while, boil for a while. Throw in your peeled bananas. Let them cook for like a minute or so until they get hot. Yank it all out, and what do you have? You have hot buttered rum bananas. Oh, that is delicious. Listen, folks. Larry and Sue, thanks again for the bananas from South Austin. Please write us and join our fan club. And for sure, join us next week for another Carmen's Banana Cooking.